Happy morning, my dear friends. Let us all slowly enter into meditation. Sit in a very comfortable position. Clasp your fingers. Cross your feet. Gently close your eyes. Let us start observing our own natural breath. Keep observing our inhalation and exhalation. Breath is one of the wonderful tools to bring us to the present moment. Let us stay in this moment. No thoughts. No thoughts about past or future. Just witness our natural breath. Whenever thoughts arise, do not fight with them. Bring your attention to the breath. Let's not fight with the thoughts. Simply bring back our attention to the breath. Let us all enjoy the rhythm of our own breath. Okay, my dear masters. Let us slowly take our palms, gently place it on your eyes. Feel that energy, warmth, vibrations. Slowly open your eyes with a beautiful smile, full of gratitude. Let us take a few seconds to come back to this normal moment. Wow. I request all the participants, if you can on the video, please on the video so that we feel connection with each other. We feel the vibes of this Sangha. Wonderful. So, okay, let us see what we are going to see today, like what I'm going to share today. Yes, if you can, please on your videos. Okay, so the event name itself, it's inner nature, outer nature, right? So today we will understand what's outer nature, what's inner nature, and how can we understand our nature. How by changing our inner nature, we can see changes in the outer nature. So all these things we are going to see today. Okay, so now see what's the outer nature. The world that we communicate every day, the people we meet, the relationships, the situations we see, and everything, the world we communicate or we exchange energies with, it is called the outer world. And what's our inner nature? Did we ever see what is our inner nature? Are we able to see it nowadays? Can we go directly to that inner self where we are the pure divine beings? Nothing but love, nothing but peace, nothing but bliss. Are we able to reach there? No, there are many, many masks. There are many sheets that we have to cross. Don't we have many sheets? Due to our brought up, due to our conditioned thoughts, due to our repeated patterns, our fears, anger, jealous, our competitive spirit, there are many things that that are hiding our inner nature. The beauty of our inner nature, our shine. So today, what are we going to see is we are going to understand what are the ways to go back to our nature. How can we know what is our real nature and how can we live that nature? Knowing is very easy. We all know that. We all can easily say, right? Aham Brahmasmi. Then how can you live like that Brahma? Just knowing is not enough. And how can we live up to that? That is very important. So today we will see that things. But one more thing. See why we are today concentrating more on our inner nature and correcting our inner nature or to connecting back to that inner nature is to change the outer world. To change or to bring changes to the outer world require much more energy than changing ourselves. This is very easy. Sitting and making changes to ourselves is much easier. Whereas if we try to change the outer world, it requires a lot of energy. You have to fight with a lot of people because they have their own natures and they have to work on it. We cannot make changes. If they work on it, it's easier for them to. We can just make them understand, but we cannot change. So once if we start changing, if the change starts from ourselves, it's very easy. We can happily make peace with the world. So the problem is here. So if we can change ourselves, if we can make ourselves better, it's easier. Okay. Now, how can we know and how can we get back to that nature? So let me take an example. I could see here Bharati Garu. So how can I know about Bharati? How can I know about Bharati Garu? How can I know the nature of Bharati Garu? All I have to do is, how we know? I have to sit with Bharati Garu, or I have to make some time to know about Bharati Garu. I should communicate with her, I should connect with her. So, to know our nature, are we connecting with ourselves? Are we sitting with ourselves? Are we taking time for ourselves? Are we communicating with ourselves? We always try to interact with outer world. We see ourselves as a daughter to someone, as a wife to someone, or as a colleague to someone, or as many, many relations. But if not all that, what are you? Did you ever know? If not all those relations or all those things you are projecting, what are you? So to know that, all you have to do is just begin. Begin sitting with yourself. So today we are seeing that 5 ways how can we interact with ourselves. Okay. So the very first thing is, now all we have did that meditation or yoga, where we start our day or we start connecting with ourselves. We sit at one place, we decide, wow, I'm going to connect to this divine being. I'm going to connect with this unique being. I'm going to know about myself, the knowledge of myself, the nature of myself when I was created, when I was descended, when I just, come to this planet or come to this creation from the Brahman. So you are connecting to that, not all to these relations or not all to the sheets we have. We are trying to connect to that when we were created. So when you take that affirmation and you just happily sit into meditation, slowly we cross our sheets one by one. The sheet of jealous or the sheet of competition, the sheet of many, many repeated patterns or conditioned thoughts. We think this is me, that is me. No, no, no. You pass one by one, one by one, one by one, and you go to that shine, that pure light, that pure bliss. So meditation is the very, very beautiful way. With the help of breath, we know what is our true nature is. Nobody says this is you. You should be like this, you should be like that, but you will know it. Nobody has to say you come and sit every day, take a session to you. You should be compassionate. You are a compassionate being. You cannot hurt others. Hurt is not the quality of us. Love is your normal state. Nobody has to say. When you meditate, slowly those changes will come. We all know about Valmiki. He was a robber. And what did he do? He just meditated. Nobody took him classes. Nobody made him understood that you are the divine being. You have the, you can see the Ramayana. Nobody said. All he did was meditating. And then he became a compassionate being. He used to rob people. He used to hurt people. He did many things, but just through meditation. He corrected himself. Not just Valmiki. There are many, many great people who has understood their true nature, who has understood that they are divine beings through meditation. So the very first beautiful thing is, through meditation, we can understand our own nature. This is the first way. And then the next way is through connecting with the outer nature. Then not again human beings, because we use more of our mind. We have many conditioned thoughts and not that. Other than human beings, plants, animals, water bodies, connecting with Mother Earth. So there are these ways. When we connect, sit with them, we will understand many, many greater qualities of ourselves. Because we are part of this nature. What is there outside, it is there inside also. If we observe, just observe the animals and plants outside. Okay, when the sun rises, all birds wake up, all animals wake up. They don't sleep, they don't laze around, they just wake up, they happily fly around, they make chirping sounds. So by that we will understand this is our nature. We should wake up along with sun. And then when sun sets, the nature goes calm. Everything goes back to that silent state. And we are doing rivers nowadays. But when we sit with nature, we will understand, oh, we are this. And when you see animals, you will understand. See, there are many things. Animals are fighting every day for food, for shelter. But still, they are at this present moment. Are they crying? When you observe an animal, when you observe any animal or any bird, they are living this present moment. They do not worry. They know that tomorrow they have to again search for food. But are they worrying the present moment? They enjoy the present moment. They live the present moment to the fullest. They don't know how to save for tomorrow. They don't know to worry about tomorrow. They don't even know how to like worrying about past. So when you sit, observe this with nature, you understand these things. And when you observe the plants, you can learn much more things, especially the giving nature. How much they give. Everything in the nature is just giving. The rivers flow. They just flow to, reach out to all the people. Flow to nourish all the plants, to nourish the mother earth, to nourish the people, animals, plants. Just by being with nature, we learn many, many qualities. And that river nature is our nature also. That giving nature is our nature too. Not just animals are allowed to live in the present moment. We are also allowed to live in the present moment. That's why no animal has the mental issues. Unless and until human goes and interfere with their lives, no animal has any mental issue. They are happy in this present moment. Healthy is in present moment. Happiness is in present moment. There is nothing but divinity in this present moment. So when we observe the nature, sit with nature, we learn this beautiful quality. Not just this quality, many qualities. So this is the second way. And then the very third way is interacting with kids and pets. Why? Even with nature also, but still, we can feel more with kids and pets that unconditional love. You may be in very worse mood today. You might have did a big sin today, but still, does that matter to your pet? Does that matter to your son? Do they judge because of those? All they could give back to you is love. Even when we grow up after a few years, our mother starts expecting from us. The relationships around us start expecting something or another from us. But the kids and pets, they accept us as they are, as we are. So that unconditional love brings a lot of change. Love has a lot of power. And if that love has been combined with detachment, combined with no conditions, then we experience miracles in our life. So it's very important every day to spend some time with kids and also with pets. To feel that unconditional love and slowly to understand that we all should become that. When you receive, there is a day that we should give back. So when you are receiving that unconditional love from them, from pets, we slowly start giving back, understanding that. See how special you felt. You just made something wrong and you're thinking that you are wrong, and the very next moment your pet comes to you, gives a lot of love. You think that I don't deserve love, I did that, I did these things. But the very next moment your kid or your pet gives you that love. You understand how special it feels when somebody is reaching out to you with love, even though you made a mistake. So slowly, when you feel that, one day you will understand you should give back this to others. It's our time to make others also feel special. So the very third step is to spend time with plants and kids. Sorry, kids and pets. Okay. And now there is this fourth way called arts. Are we spending time for arts? We are all gifted with one special quality. Not one, but maybe many. But are we taking the time? We all think that we have been given those qualities which are in market right now. Okay, if market is demanding today for artificial intelligence, hey, we should be gifted with this quality, I should learn this. If market is tomorrow, demanding robotics, oh, not this, maybe I'm gifted with this, I should learn this so that I can cope up with everybody. So we always think whatever the society, whatever the market, whatever the people outside start expecting, we start to think that maybe I should do this. I have to, this might I should worry about. But no, we all have a lot of beautiful, beautiful special gifts. We are all gifted with one or the other gifts of nature, maybe from many lifetimes. Maybe I'm a dancer in the last lifetime, and I might have spent years and years of time to master it. And where is that? Where is that knowledge? Where is that memory? Deep inside, it is there. I carry those memories, I carry those knowledge, I carry those beautiful moves when I was a dancer, how I was flowing. But to reach there, we should cross all the sheets that we were discussing earlier. When we start practicing arts, when we start spending time with arts, mastering arts, we just slowly, slowly go to that state of ours where we have this lot of knowledge that we have been carrying from many lifetimes. We bring back the beauty where when you reach there through art, you bring back that to the world. You bring that love to the world. You bring that, the qualities of the divine being to this nature, to the outer nature. Through your art, you can understand many beautiful things and you can even share those beautiful things with the world. Definitely, art is a beautiful thing that we can use to connect back to that nature, connect back to that blissful nature of ourselves. So, and then finally, we all understood all these things slowly by meditating, slowly by observing nature, and slowly by spending time with kids, pets, and even through arts. But after understood, how can we live up to that? The only way is this is the fifth important thing, awareness. Even in meditation, we will understand at some state, we feel that bliss, that peace, that thoughtless state, that energetic state. But once we come out, we go with the flow, we forget that. Once you go close to the divinity, once you felt that godly nature in you, what is the use when we come back and again, forget everything and just be one in that group, forgetting everything. So, awareness is the only thing that makes us reminding again and again that we are that peace, that we are that love. We can always choose that state. Even in this present moment, we can choose happiness, we can choose bliss, but this happens only through awareness. In that correct moment, you will remember that no, this now here is the way. I can be good or I can be bad. Somebody is hurting you. You can just remind yourself, now I can choose to be angry or I can choose to forgive. That awareness is important, but to choose forgiveness, we need a lot of energy, and where that energy comes through meditation. So we have that energy, but we need awareness to channelize that energy into the right way. I can use the same energy to shout on them or to curse them, or I can use the same energy to forgive them. We're all receiving energy in the meditation, and to channelize to which area we need awareness. So these are the five beautiful things I wanted to share with all of us here. Even a beautiful reminder to myself, because we are all here on this path, to live the happy lives. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anita Garu, for coordinating. Maybe we can just keep this session open for audience. If they want to speak something, share their meditation experience, or if you want to add any point to this conversation. You just maybe raise your hand so that Anita Garu and me can unmute you. Maybe even this is enough. If you cannot find in Zoom where to raise the hand, you can just show me this so that I will unmute you. Why I see if I can see you directly, why you have to search for emoji? I'm seeing all of you. You can just raise your hand. That is enough. Just interact, real interaction. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, how are you?
I'm too good, too pleasant this morning.
Oh, you have beautiful voice, very soothing, very divine voice. Thank you. I want to tell you that the meditation was so deep. I mean, my every cell was vibrating. It was very, very powerful. And somehow, I don't know, these instruments, I mean, it just touched my each cell. I really, I don't have words to explain. So I just want to thank you. And your voice has like very, very calming, it was very calming effect on me. So I just want to thank you so much. And even the contents are so, so beautiful, what you talked about today. So I want to thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and you made my day. Thank you so much. I hope that the energy you felt, the vibrations you felt, we can bring back to that outer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then, anybody else want to share your experience? Hi, Tejal. I think we can spotlight Tejal. Yes.
Hi, divine morning, and really enjoyed the meditation experience. I was having the vibrations and the not every time, but many a time, when I do connect, lesser with the thoughts, I get more of the yawning. And again, today I was having that yawning and I was having the vibration piece. So it was very nice experience. And yes, the points what you have covered, they are so practical. They are so easy to know about it. But still, we have to be in the awareness to implement it. And thank you to take us in just, this, you have given the gist of it and very simply way. So, and you are very soothing. You have a very soothing voice and very nice. And the divine should bless you, I feel you are younger to me. So I just wanted to give that blessings to you. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We all can bless everybody instead of
Yes,
age.
yes.
Yes. So thank you so much. And I am very glad you felt that deep connection in the meditation and you have that, you experience the divineness in you. Thank you so much. Actually, this Nada Dhyana has that connection because there is Nada in us too. That's why we resonate with music. Every instrument takes us to those states. Okay. Thank you so much for all the kind words. And I'm just looking up for if anybody else want to interact with. Gratitude or happiness is meant to be expressed. We're all expressive beings. I am unmuting you and even spotlighting you. Bharati Garu, 1 minute. Yeah, you can unmute yourself. I'm asking you. Yeah.
The last point about awareness, that is the most important thing which we should bring in our life. Because without awareness, it is very difficult to change ourselves. Through awareness only we feel that we shouldn't hurt anybody with our words. We shouldn't
Get hurt.
Yeah, we shouldn't get hurt. Yeah. But then we have to be very careful every moment we are in awareness. every moment we should be in aware, because that's the main point.
That's the real test.
Yeah. And in which we have to correct ourselves. We cannot change others. That is very true. Very true. We have to change ourselves so that we should have peace each and every moment. We should be in bliss, in peace, and we should live our life so happily, that really the Lord has made this world so beautiful. But because of our own nature, we just point out to others that this person is like that, this one is like that. No, we have to see everybody the same. Everyone, we should have that feeling that the Lord is there within everybody. Within everyone, He is residing. So we shouldn't have those, grudges that
Bias, yes.
behaving like that with me or anyone, XYZ. So we have to be very careful with our own selves, that how we must bring a change in our own life just by giving unconditional love to everybody.
Wow.
Should be no expectations from anybody. You should be a fountain of love. That's what I
Source
think.
of love. We should be source of love. Love should be flowing from us.
Yes.
True, Bharti Garu. Thank you so
Even at
much.
this moment, we shouldn't be away from that love. We should just go on giving. Just go on giving love as much as you can. Just don't expect anything from anybody. That's what my opinion is.
True. That's our true nature is.
Yes,
That is our true nature.
that is our true nature. Very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Bharati Garu. Thank you. Thank you so much. From we are glad to hear that you added few more points to. Thank you. Yes, anybody else? We still have 3 more minutes if you want to share your meditation experience.
So we have, Vaishnavi, we have received a request to just
Okay.
speak up on the, the points which you said, just short points about the topic which you said.
In the chat?
Yeah, we have received it, a request in the chat.
Okay. I can just say one is through meditation.
Or you can
And
say
the next one is, yeah. I will be sending it here. Okay, anybody else, if you want to speak in the meanwhile, please raise your hands. And maybe. Okay, I have typed everything. Okay, I'm sending it here. I hope it just gives an idea what we spoke. Okay, Arun Patel Garu, you want to speak? Yes, I'm unmuting you. I'm asking you, can you please? Even spotlighted you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Arun Garu, we can hear you.
Okay. Very low volume. I cannot hear much. Yeah, it was a wonderful session. And I want to ask you if that music, the meditation music that we had, they're available on YouTube? That you can access it?
Actually, this entire from the meditation till now, it was shared. It was going live on YouTube. I think this session will be available on YouTube, and I don't know whether the current music that they have played is available on YouTube or not. Anita Garu, they were asking like if we can
Yeah,
provide
already
the.
she has shared the link on the chat. So kindly
Wow,
go
wow,
through it.
wow. It's shared. Yeah, the link has been shared here. The music available. We can
And also
directly
the
get it.
points.
Okay, thank you.
Anita Garu shared it. You can just have a look at the chat.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I guess we are almost, it's 8 o'clock. Wow, Shrivani Garu, sorry, I'm unmuting you. And even I'm
Yeah.
waitless. Oh,
Okay.
I'm waitless.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah. So, a quick question for you. Like, for example, you're talking that spend time with kids or animals, right? We don't have, like, I'm an elder, means I don't have small kids at home, or because the house is so small, we don't have an opportunity for keeping a pet. Because, see, till now, I never knew that a pet is something which we are giving back to that domesticated animal, which I was never aware of. Maybe in the childhood I had that nature of like I should have a pet, I should have someone to cuddle around, and all those was there. But now, like as I grew up, I thought, okay, it's a bigger responsibility, right? You have to, like a kid, you have to manage another person, another living person. So that's why I never went into that direction. At the same time, there are so many things at home, like elderly parents are there, you have to do your household chores, then you have to take care
I
of
understood,
kids
Sivan, yeah.
responsibilities. And where do we get it? Because now it is only responsibility, and then now
Let me,
this, to
yeah,
keep giving
answer.
that love, right? It is not coming out. Means I don't feel that at all. First I feel I am deprived. Second, I feel that I can't give. Means I myself are not full. Maybe could be the reason. I don't know.
We are all full already. That's the thing. Purnamada Purnamidam. We are already full. So what is outside? If outside the nature is full, then definitely we are. It is exactly how it should be. So to answer you, see even me or Nikhil. So we do not have pets in our home, but still we interact with animals. We have. If you are in India, there are many strays. You know, even when we go to Pyramid Valley here, there are pet dogs. We interact with them. They come to us. They are waiting for human touch. It's not just for us. It's important for their evolution also. Every human should interact with domestic and pet animals because in their evolution, they are slowly coming to the human lifetimes. They're coming to the human incarnations. So it's not just to feel that love or take that love. It's even responsibility that they should live close to us. We should give some love. When you see them, you just ask them, "How are you?" Smile at them, touch them. It's our nature and it's our responsibility to. So if you do not have pets, do not worry. Whenever you get a chance to interact with animals, cross that fear. Understand the nature of animals. Understand the basic communication. Not too much. See, not every animal should be a human friendly. They might not understood the touch and everything. Just give them love the way that you can provide food. Some may not require food, they need love. So understand, just spend few seconds, you will understand the nature of that animal. We are all very, very intelligent. Use that intelligence. Okay, so you can interact with animals in many ways. Whenever you see an animal, just try to connect with it. They are around us because they are here to learn many of our, to understand the human behavior. Why they're not in forests? Because they're close to our incarnations. They should understand how humans behave. If you behave kindness with them, when they come to human incarnations, they behave kindly. Whatever we give them in this lifetime, soon they are coming to interact with us in the society as humans. So it's our responsibility to give them the human qualities, beautiful qualities. Okay, so try to, even you receive more, but even give more. So that's what I want. It's a very big topic, another topic, but still, you don't no need to have pets, but still you can interact with animals. That's what it is. I guess we are almost across the time. Yes. Anita Garu, over to you completely. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Sorry, such an amazing session, Vaishnavi. Thank you so much for enlightening us. Yeah, and see you all guys tomorrow for the meditation. Yeah.
Have a beautiful day.
Yes, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Hello, my dear junior SWAG warriors. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Junior SWAG Warriors. And I'm so glad to see you all here. And welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, my dear junior SWAG warriors. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. To another episode of Junior SWAG Warriors. And I'm so glad to see you all here. And welcome. Hello, everyone. Hello, my dear. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. So welcome yet again for this Junior Smart Warrior session. And I'm so glad, seriously, I'm so glad to have you back here on this platform and to be able to interact with you, to talk to you, to be able to spend some quality time with you. I'm really so happy. So today, how was your day today? How did you spend your weekend? How was your Sunday? Anyone can answer.
It was great, teacher.
It was great. What did you do today?
Today, I listened to music because it just makes me happy. And yesterday it was my mother's birthday, so we celebrate my mother's birthday.
Wonderful. Please wish her a happy birthday from our side as well.
Thank you, teacher.
Most welcome. Yes, Sharmita, how did you spend your day today?
I was doing my homework, teacher. It
You
was
were
quite
doing your what?
Homework.
Homework. Do you have two systems at once? The resound is coming. Okay, Purnima?
Today I feel really happy.
Oh, why are you so happy, dear?
Because today I make some arts.
You made some arts. Can you show us your arts, if you can?
Wait, teacher.
Yeah? So meanwhile, Krishnaveni, can you share what you did today? Krishnaveni Arnasalam.
Teacher, this is the art today I do.
Oh, wow. That's wonderful art. You made it all by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Very, very nice. See, that's how creative and productive you can be on the weekends by drawing, painting, singing, dancing. You know, do as many creative things, stuff as you want to do. You can go out, spend time with nature. You know, you can meditate. You can read books. So many things are there to do on the weekends. So yes. So what I did was I was just working on certain stuff on Zoom sessions and all that. Yes. Shima teacher, what were you doing today?
Okay, today is really busy day for me because morning I itself I went out because every Sunday we won't cook. We will get some. It's a free day. Kitchen will not be used. My connection is a bit bad. Can you hear me, Pari?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, my connection is quite bad today. Okay, so it's a day that we don't cook. So I get some food and all that, and then tomorrow is my husband's birthday. So I went out. I'm making my own cakes because here in Malaysia, difficult to get Western cake. It's all with egg. So I started learning. I joined one class learning how to make eggless cake. So vegan cakes.
Oh, wonderful.
So I bought a lot of things today. And after this session, I'm going to make the cake and we're going to cut at 12 p.m.
Yes,
today.
yes, wonderful.
12 p.m.
Yeah. Subramanyam Garu, what did you do today for the weekend?
Oh, in fact, I celebrated my daughter's birthday, Nandri's birthday. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And spend time with my grandchildren.
That's the best time. That's the best thing to do with, to spend time with grandchildren.
Yeah. So we spend time in the nature. It's very good in painting also, right? Some
secrets. All right. So what is the secret that your grandchild shared with you?
You want to say something, Aya? No? You want to say something? Come. You do something just now, some cutting and all, right? You do some painting. I saw you do some painting. You took paper and right?
They're too shy to talk, I guess.
No?
No.
But what you did with the paper?
I take the rulers and I do circle.
Okay, do circle. Do circle also is the painting. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Yes, my dear children, my dear junior SWAG warriors, our dear Shema teacher has got a beautiful presentation to present in front of you. She has got something really nice to share, which is based on friendship. What is friendship and why should we cultivate the quality of friendship in ourselves? So that is what she's going to tell us today, and let us follow her. Let us try to understand what she has to give to us. So Shema teacher, it's all in your hands right now. Please take us through.
1 second, Pari, give me about 5 minutes. My connection is very bad. I'm changing the location. Just give me 5 minutes.
Sure. Definitely.
Hi, Parinita ma'am.
Hi, Vyshnavi.
Yeah, I'm actually not the student. I just want to have some idea how the program is been running. So I'm one of the teacher for some of the students here in Malaysia also.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. So I just want to know how's the program running. I'm sorry that I can't on my camera right now because my line also quite bad. If I on the camera, the reception will be even worse.
Yeah, I understand. It's okay, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, Parinita ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Till the time that Shema teacher comes back to us with the presentation, I would like to share a small story with you. Okay? It's a wonderful, funny story about the frog whose belly burst. So a baby frog saw a cow playing in a field. And the baby frog returned to his father and he said that he had seen a horrible monster. He is bigger than the mountain. He is 4 feet tall and has horns on the top of his head. The father frog replied, my son, it's an ox that strays on the farm. The baby frog said, I have never seen such a horrible monster before. You can also, then it says, ha, ha, ha. It's not that big. It's only a larger than me, Daddy Frog said. The daddy frog took deep inhalations and puffed up his cheeks. He asked, was this an ox as large as this? The baby frog nodded and replied, no, 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 much larger than that. And the baby frog let out air and inflated his belly. No, 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 it's much bigger. The father frog ingested more air, and his stomach and entire body grew in size. Was this son as big? The son answered, no, 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 it's much bigger than that. The daddy frog ate as much air as possible to increase his size and show off his accomplishments. He mumbled, probably an ox wasn't as big. Bow wow, bang! Before he could finish, his stomach burst. Oh, my stomach, poor, poor stomach. Ah, the father cried. Oh, daddy, the young frog cried out. So this funny, the story means that try to be as big as you can be only. Don't try to be bigger than actually what you are. So that is the moral of the story, my dear friends. That is the frog whose stomach burst. Just be who you are, just be yourself, and you are perfect just the way you are. So that is the moral of the story, my dear friends. So how did you like the story? How did you like the story today? Yes, Purnima, Sharmita?
It was great, teacher.
Yeah, do you have any story to tell to all of us? If you have any? No, it's okay. You can share. We are all here to share with each other. Any funny joke, story, something that you want to share with us?
Teacher, I got a joke that I found last week.
Mm-hmm.
Not a joke, but it's yes, some kind of joke also can like it. Okay, what is it will born in the car but it will die in the outside?
What is?
It will born in the car but die outside.
What is born in the
car but will die in the outside?
But would die outside. I have no idea. Purnima, do you have any idea? No? Oh, Krishnaveni, do you have any idea? Oh my God, that's a tough riddle. That's a very tough riddle. What is born in the car and what dies outside? I have given up, Sharmita. You have to help us out here.
Teachers, the answer is actually carbon dioxide.
Oh, yes. Carbon dioxide. Oh my God, that's so clever. Very good, very good. Okay, so now we have listened to a beautiful story about being yourself, and now I hope our Shema teacher is ready with the presentation.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, Shema, please take this forward.
Thank you so much. Yes, I'm very sorry about today.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I have to shift the room and all. Okay. Like what? Am I audible? Clear enough? Okay. So today, like what Pari Master just told you, we're going to talk about friendship. Before that, I just would like to ask you, talking about friendship. Before I share my slide, I have prepared something. So talking about friendship is something. The only thing, it's very, very significant, because the only thing that do not be taught. You don't need to be taught, isn't it? You don't need, like your school subjects or any other subjects, take it. you don't have to be taught. It comes naturally to us. Nobody taught you. Have you remember anybody teaching you, oh, this is friendship, this is how you must get a friend, you know? If your mother taught you when you go to the preschools, or if you go to your schools, or even your daycare, nobody taught you. But somehow or other you will have a friend, because it is an innate characteristic. It's born with us. It is innate, right? It is a character that is within all the creation in the world, not only human. Remember, friendship is also among other living beings, animals, even plants. So like what Master Pari always says, you can talk to the plant, they can feel, they can, some students have said they even see them responding, shaking. See, they're friendly, isn't it? So all creation on earth are friendly, and it doesn't need to be taught. It comes naturally to every creation, living being. So like that, we human find it very significant. All right. And so that's what we're going to look at today, about friendship, the importance, the benefits. And later I would like to share my personal experience about my friend. Okay. All right. So let me do the sharing first. Okay. Okay, can you all see the screen, children?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, all right. Okay, and can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
I can hear you
right.
clearly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Pari. So, as I told you, friendship. And yes, what is friendship? So, like what is written here, friendship is two or more people who support each other through life. Okay, we have one personal particular friend, we call it best friend, or we have a few. All right, friends and acquaintances support each other through the challenges of life and share their life experiences. So that is friendship. I think you already know by now. But what is the, why we have to, like, see, we know nature. I say it's innate, it's natural among human, right? And any creation on earth. But why we need to know? Sometimes we need to know, because so that we know that we when problem comes, we know how to look at it. So we can't say that it's innate, so I don't have to study about it. Because all the time, Patriji always tell us, read, right? The more you read, the more wisdom you get, the more understanding you will have. And when you have certain problem, when you face that problem, with that wisdom you have, you will think. It won't block you, right? It will help you to think wisely. So that is why Patriji always say you have to read. So in that way, friendship also, you need to know more what benefits and why it is important, what science says, what researchers have found. So then you will really value the friendship. So that's why we are, although we know about friendship, we need to know more about it. So to be very wise when we are taking decision. Okay. And what is friendship? A friend is someone who understands your past. This is something that I really like. I found this in the internet, and I really love this this thing about friendship. A friend is someone who understands your past, believes in your future, and accepts you just the way you are. So that is what Patriji taught us. The concept of Patriji is non-expectation. So if you have a friend, and if it's a true friend, and that friendship will never have expectation. They like the way you are. They don't want you to be like, they become your friend because you are in certain way that they like. That's why they become your friend, isn't it? And there won't be any comparison. They won't compare, and they won't complain, but they will give you guidance. They will give you good guidance, or they sometimes tell what is nice and not nice for you, but in a very positive way. They want you, like, if you are wearing something not suitable for you, they will say in a very nice. Or sometimes you think it's jealousy, but actually no. So you have to look it in a very positive way. They're saying that they don't want you to look not nice. So that's why sometimes they come forward, and they want you to look good and all that. Some children will say that they think it's jealousy, but no, because a true friendship is actually full of positivity. So whatever they say, it will be good. But if you in the future, you will feel, if it is not positive, you definitely feel the negativity. If you feel the negativity, you also know how to come away, keep away, but in a very positive way also, right? So in that way, I like this line a lot, because when your friend is someone who understands your past and always believe in your future. So when they come and speak to you and they share any ideas, it will resonate with you. That's why you like that friend, and that friend likes you, likes us, right? So that's why we have some friendship, because it resonates, because they understand your past, believe in your future, and they just like the way you are. Okay. All right. Next, what is the importance of friendship? Friends have, like here is written here, friendship have a huge impact on mental health and happiness. Good friends relieve stress, provide comfort and joy, and prevent, one second, oops, what happened to my slide? Yeah. Where were we? Okay, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Good friends relieve stress, provide comfort and joy, and prevent loneliness. Can you see the slide, children?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. And isolation, developing close friendship can also have powerful impact on your physical health. Yes. Scientists has proven that friendship has a huge impact on our health. Why? Because we human are communal species. Not only human, children, even animals are communal species. Communal means we share everything. We are in oneness consciousness. Okay, we always share, and we always in a community, in a group, because we are communal species. So that means you are not born here. We are not meant to be socially isolated. That is, remember, that is the characters, that's what we carry. That's what all creation carries, as animals or humans all carry the same thing. And why they say in that way. So in that way, if you are lonely, you don't have any friends, you will have many researchers done and shows that people get more stress. People have heart diseases. They have a rise in their blood pressure. These are all proven research done, and you can find this many in the Google internet. So these are the cause. If you are always lonely, you saying I can stay alone without friends. See, even for example, let's take I told you that we are communal species. So for example, we humans, talking about oneness, look at animals like dogs. Look at dogs. You see, they are not being taught anything. They are not educated, or they don't have sixth sense or whatever. But look at them. They are the most friendliest animal on earth, and they are best companion. They give the best companionship to human, right? Naturally, right? Who taught them that? They guard us. Just because we're taking care of them, we give them food, they guard the entire house, they guard you. Anybody come near you, even a stranger comes, they are the first one to stand right in front of you and save you. And they give all kind of sounds and all that, to ready to attack the person. Just by looking at you angrily also, they'll start to bark and all that. So look at the beautiful friendship they have. And they are exactly like a baby, isn't it? When you have a dog with you, you can see they are like a baby. They love you, they hug, they cuddle you, they come wherever you go, they follow you, and they listen to your instructions. So all innate characters of friendship they have, we human also have. Now look at this crows. Have you seen crows? When they want to eat, let's say they see food on the street, have you ever heard them screaming? They scream, they call their friends first. Who they are calling is their group. They are calling their community. They are calling their people. For them, they're calling their group of other crows who's nearby. Telling in another way, telling that is the food. Let's go and eat together. Look at that friendship, that oneness. So isn't that beautiful? So we human beings have to also, we are also one of it, but the quality is fading in many people. They don't go into oneness. So that's what I learned all this, where I learned definitely from Patriji. So I started to compare the concept that Patriji is teaching us in PSSM. We are being taught all of this, that we have to just link with it, with the concept. Very beautifully said. So all this has been being taught to us now. And we can apply all those concepts in everything we do, especially we can do it anything you like friendship is one of it. I take an example of friendship also, looking at the animals and all that, right? So yeah, in that way, it relieves stress, provide comfort. Yes, when you are in trouble, who comes first? Of course, parents, they come, they comfort you, but sometimes you need someone very special, right? Especially friends, because they understand your past, they believe your future, and they are in the same thought of like you, the same age, and they resonate very well with your feeling. So they come, they comfort you better. So you don't feel the stress there. That's why they say, the researchers say, definitely it gives a great impact in your health. Okay, friendship. Next is the three elements of friendship. Trust. And all of you know, without trust, friendship will definitely break, because trust, you always say a lot of like you always open talk with your friends, right? You tell your feelings, a lot of secrets being shared with your friend. Some things that you can't share with your parents, you're more willing to share with your friend. So if there is no trust, that then you have to walk alone, like what he says. Friendship is not friendship. Friendship is not friendship without trust. Without it, I walk alone. So that will be very difficult. So the main thing is trust, right? Compassion. Yes. Love is a lot. You know, it comes to friendship, compassion is one of the greatest thing. Empathy is always there. You know why? I remember I told you about empathy before. They feel, you know, they can put themselves in your shoe when you have certain things, even though, for example, it doesn't happen to them or you feel the same thing like what your friend's feeling. You have the empathy, you can feel it. You can feel how would she feel if you always put yourself in their shoe, or they put their self in your shoe, and they can give great comfort. That is the beauty of friendship, compassion, right? But some people will say, like, if they are not your friend, they say, oh, it's normal, just, you know, forget about it. But your friend will understand the feeling you are going through, right? Because, for example, let's say let's say one of our grandfather or grandmother passed away, so they come to you and they can they can give you great comfort, like as though how it would have felt if their own grandfather or grandmother died. They can give you that much of comfort. So that is empathy. So that comes naturally to when you have a friendship. Okay. And then, of course, why honesty is important in friendship? No honesty, again, you have to walk alone, right? Because trust and honesty work hand in hand, right? You have to be very honest to your friend, and your friend will be very honest to you. Otherwise, there will be like there will be some big block in between you. If you're not honest, you're being nice in front, and behind you're not doing what you're supposed to do, right? You are different, you have two colors, then it's not a good friendship. It's going to end up in somewhere very when time comes, you have to face your karma, where that karma will build. Okay, bad karma will build, but if you're not being honest to your friend, that's another thing. So honesty, because you are telling everything to your friend, or your friend is telling everything that she tells you, and they want a what do you call, privacy. It's a privacy matter. So sometimes people even share intimacy things. So yeah, they are friends. So if you break it, then there is no honest, then what happens? So they work, trust and honest work hand into hand. And then how? Yes.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. So I'm talking about friendship. Okay. So you can listen, and if you have any question, you can ask me later. Thank you. How you know that you get the perfect friendship? So with these three things, we might have more, but I just select these three. Always there for you. Yeah. So they are ready, you know, they are always there for you when you call them, when you have a hard time. They spare time, they spend time with you. They allocate some time with you when they think it's needed. You need them. And listen, keep secret. Yeah, they are. See, friendship, the best thing is they are good listener. They will listen. Friendship, you know, you or your friend will listen first before saying anything. So they're a very good listener. At any point of their life, they're ready to listen to you. And then from there, they'll start speaking. So definitely they are the best listeners, friends. And they keep secrets. Yeah, honors and trust is always with them because they love you so much. They love you and they keep all your secrets with them. And when times come, they use that to guide you or to support you, that's why they keep all the secrets. So when needed, they will guide you and support you with that, whatever you have told them before or whatever they have told us. And you feel good with them. Yes, of course, when you are with them, like what I told you earlier, you won't feel lonely and you feel like stress relief. You feel reduce your pressure. Okay, these things happens when you are with them. Let's say you have a problem, and the moment you see your friend comes inside, called you or even a text or even call you, or FaceTime or and just call you and say, come, let's go for a tea or something like that. That moment itself, you forget what happened to you earlier. So they always give you that good feeling. Being with them is so good, so nice. Even though being with parents and loved ones at home is also good, but sometimes you need a particular person who knows your past, who understands you, who resonates with you. You need them. So when you're with them, you feel very good and you tend to forget what was happening to you earlier. Or they can give you a better idea, or they give you good advice, to let go whatever is bothering you. Okay, and the best part is when your friends know that you are in a bad situation, they quickly, what struck their mind is, let's say you like secret recipe cakes, for example, right? Secret recipes, right? Very famous in Malaysia. I think other part, I'm not very sure. It's a cake in Malaysia. It's very, very famous and very expensive. Many children love secret recipe cakes because they are very rich. And so the moment you are not, you're feeling bad, the first thing they will get you something like this to make you happy. They know what you like, and on that particular time they can get that things for you. Maybe food, or it can be anything, something they know what you're fond of. So immediately that time they will present it to you and you will like, wow, you'll forget whatever happened to you. So that's why you feel good being with them. Sometimes you don't expect all this. It is happening naturally, because I told you it's innate. It comes naturally when you're in friendship. It comes very natural without any expectation. Yeah? And benefits of friendship: friends improve the quality of your lives, increase your sense of belonging and purpose, boost your happiness and reduce stress. Yeah, here you see, improve the quality of our lives. Yes, friends, through friendship. Yes, because when you have a friend, your life will be very meaningful. And you also think that you understand that there is someone, okay, there is someone that, because what matters to you is you are important for somebody, or everybody wants that same feeling. Something, we are matter, we are so much matter for somebody. We all want that feeling. Only in friendship you receive that. Through friendship, there is someone there that for that person I matter a lot. So they give you the meaning in your life, isn't it? So that's why a sense of belonging, even this sense of belonging and